Welcome to Celestial Dew, a space where we explore our inner world, where storytelling and spiritual tools deepen our connection to ourselves and the universe. My name is Rocio Celeste, and this is my soulmate and constant companion, Nougat Cósmico. We are here to share our experiences and open a space for insight and transformation. So, take a deep breath, settle in, and let's begin this journey inward. In this third episode, we're going to talk about the Nutcracker in Feng Shui. What is Feng Shui? In case you don't know, it's an ancient Chinese practice that harmonizes our surroundings to promote balance, well-being, and health, and positive energy, which is the qi. In Chinese culture, the qi is that energy, the positive energy. It is based on the idea that the arrangement of objects, colors, and elements in a space affects the flow of energy, influencing our health, our relationships, and our success. Many of us know the Nutcracker from the beloved holiday ballet, or as a charming wooden soldier standing by the fireplace. But did you know that its origins go much deeper? Traditionally, nutcrackers were believed to protect homes by scaring away evil spirits. With their strong stance and fierce expressions, they symbolize vigilance and strength. I love the Nutcracker. I go every year during the winter season. I always go watch a ballet performance of the Nutcracker. You like it too, don't you? I have two of them here. And the reason I wanted to talk about the Nutcracker in Feng Shui is because I recently learned that these soldiers are more than just a holiday decoration. They are also used as objects of protection. In Feng Shui, they can symbolize protection. I take them out every winter to put them near the front door, in the living room near the front door. And this year, once the holiday season was over, I was gonna wrap them again and put them away until December. But then I learned that no, actually in Feng Shui they have more of a use than just a beautiful decoration for Christmas. And that's when I decided to leave them all year long, which is what I'm doing. I have two of them, as you can tell. They are different but very beautiful. And we're going to explore more, a little bit more about the Nutcracker and what role they play in Feng Shui. It's basically protection, but in case you're not familiar with Feng Shui, we're gonna talk a little bit about that. Also, in case you don't know the story of the Nutcracker, it is a Christmas tale. It's a Christmas tale where a young girl named Clara is celebrating Christmas Eve with her family, and her godfather comes with presents for everybody. And when she opens her gifts, there's one toy that grabs her attention, and it was a soldier, a wooden soldier. It was a Nutcracker. She was astonished. She was very happy. Then her brother gets jealous of her new toy and comes and takes it away from her and accidentally breaks it. Then Clara is heartbroken. She's so sad. Then her godfather says, "Don't worry, I'm going to fix it." Basically, the part that got broken was the jaw. Nutcrackers, in reality, were used to, as the name says, crack a nut. So let's say you had a walnut that you had to crack open. They were used to crack. And so her godfather fixes it with a band-aid or with a ribbon, puts like a ribbon around the mouth, around the jaw. And then Clara was really happy and they all go to bed. Then at night, when the clock struck midnight, guess what happened? The Nutcracker comes to life. And this is when the magic starts to happen. When the Nutcracker sprang to life, he starts leading an army of toy soldiers in battle against the sinister Mouse King and his army. With Clara's brave intervention, the Nutcracker defeats the Mouse King, breaking a powerful curse that had trapped him in wooden form for a long time. He had been trapped in that wooden form for a long time until now that he broke the curse with Clara's help. And to Clara's astonishment, the Nutcracker then transformed into a handsome prince. And as a token of gratitude, he invited her to journey with him to the land of sweets. There they were welcomed by the elegant Sugar Plum Fairy. The fairy arranged a magnificent celebration in Clara's honor. Dancers from around the world performed breathtaking routines. The Russian dance, the Arabian dance, the Chinese dance, the waltz of flowers, each symbolizing beauty, culture, and the joy of the holiday season. In the morning, Clara suddenly woke up, finding herself back at home in her bed, holding the Nutcracker in her arms. She had gone to sleep with it. Now she woke up, still with the Nutcracker in her arms. Was it all a dream, or had she truly visited a magical kingdom? The answer remained a mystery. But Clara knew one thing for certain. The Nutcracker was no ordinary toy. He was a symbol of bravery, magic, and the power of believing in the extraordinary. Now, why am I talking about the Nutcracker in Feng Shui? Well, as I mentioned earlier, the Nutcracker can be seen as a symbol of good luck and protection. In German folklore, Nutcrackers were believed to guard homes and bring good fortune to the household. Some legends even suggest that these figurines possessed the power to ward off evil spirits. As I mentioned earlier, Feng Shui is an ancient Chinese practice that harmonizes our surroundings to promote balance, well-being, and positive energy, which is the Qi. By applying Feng Shui principles such as mindful furniture placement, the use of natural elements, and strategic positioning of protective symbols such as the Nutcracker, we can create an environment that supports peace, prosperity, and protection. What's going on? Yeah, you're also a protector. Yes. It serves us by transforming our homes into spaces that nurture our goals, uplift our spirits, and shield us from negativity. Having an organized space is essential for a healthier life because our surroundings directly affect our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Here's why. First reason is that it reduces stress and anxiety. Clutter creates visual chaos, overwhelming the mind and increasing stress. A tidy space promotes calmness, clarity, and emotional balance, making it easier to relax and focus. The second reason is that it enhances energy flow. Once again, the Qi. In Feng Shui, energy, or Qi, needs to flow freely to bring prosperity. If energy is stagnant, so is our prosperity. and our health and harmony. A cluttered space blocks this flow, leading to stagnation in different areas of our lives. Another reason is that it improves physical health. A clean, organized home reduces dust, allergens, and bacteria buildup, promoting better respiratory health. Plus, an open, well-arranged space encourages movement and physical activity. Reason number 4, it boosts productivity and creativity. When your surroundings are in order, your mind follows suit. A well-organized space improves concentration and efficiency, whether at work, in creative projects, or even in personal decision making. Reason number 5 is that it strengthens emotional well-being. A clutter-free environment creates a sense of control and accomplishment. It lifts your mood, reduces frustration, and fosters a more positive and outlook on life. By keeping our spaces organized and intentional, we cultivate harmony, allowing energy to nourish us rather than drain us. A balanced home leads to a balanced life. The Nutcracker, with its vibrant uniform and stern expression, is more than a festive decoration. In European folklore, it is believed to ward off evil spirits and to bring good fortune. It brings good fortune to a home. But in Feng Shui, it also holds a special place, since protective figures play a crucial role in creating a space that is both secure and energetically vibrant. The Nutcracker, standing tall with its commanding presence, aligns with the qualities of a guardian figure. Much like the food dogs or the qilin, which are often associated with protection, the Nutcracker brings protection to a home. That's why it holds a special place in Feng Shui. Now let's talk about placement for protection according to Feng Shui. As we already saw, the Nutcracker serves as a guardian, blocking negative energy. I don't know if I already mentioned that. No way I did. It blocks negative energy, but at the same time, it invites positive energy, positive chi or life force into the home. Where you position your Nutcracker plays a crucial role in how effectively it shields your space. There are many ways you can do this. I'm going to give you 3 ways. The three main ways that I use them for. That it can help maximize the energy, that protective energy in your home. The first one is by the front door, which is what I do. I put 2 of them by the front door. The entrance of your home is where the energy, both good and bad, flows in. Placing a nutcracker here acts as a guardian, keeping negative influences from coming in, while allowing prosperity and good fortune to enter. Pretty cool, huh? Another way to do that is to place them facing the main living space. I've also done that. Positioning a nutcracker where it watches over. It watches over the living room, can strengthen the energy of security and harmony when you're with your loved ones. That's another good way to use them. Another way to use them is to place them by the windowsill or near hallways. These areas can act as energetic pathways for both good or bad chi. A nutcracker stationed here can help deflect any unwanted negative energy. It's pretty easy. We don't need to have a very advanced level of Feng Shui to start using Feng Shui to harmonize our living spaces. That will affect our overall health, as we already saw. Now we can talk about color and symbolism in Feng Shui when it comes to the nutcracker. Feng Shui teaches us that color and symbols influence the energy in our surroundings. When choosing a nutcracker, consider these Feng Shui friendly colors. Some Feng Shui friendly colors are red and gold. Red represents protection, and gold represents wealth. Red represents protection, strength, and vitality, while gold represents wealth and abundance. A nutcracker that has these colors enhances prosperity and security. Also, we can consider blue and green. Both of these have them in their uniform, blue and green. I don't know if you can tell the stripes. These colors are connected to wisdom and growth, making them ideal for study spaces or workspaces. And another thing they do in Feng Shui, which I also do, that I didn't know I did, is to put them in pairs. You've probably seen them in hotels or at certain restaurants or even in movies where they're often standing in pairs. This is really good to double up because it creates balance, much like the yin and yang, the masculine and feminine energy, the day and night, light and dark. So putting a pair of nutcrackers together reinforces harmony and protective energy. I have them near the entrance of my home, which, by the way, I have them standing there, but they're also facing the living room. And this time I'm gonna leave them there all year long. They are more than just a Christmas decoration. They are an object for harmony and protection. Oops, this just came off. So yeah, the Nutcracker is more than just a holiday tradition. It is a silent sentinel standing guard over our homes, over our loved ones. By incorporating Feng Shui principles, we can amplify its protective qualities, creating an environment filled with harmony, warmth, safety, and positive energy. Thank you for joining me and Nougat Cósmico in this discovery journey, in this third episode of Celestial Dew. We will be back with more exciting information pretty soon. Now, as you can tell, he's getting thirsty. So we're gonna end it here for today. May your home be filled with harmony and light, and may the Nutcracker stand tall in its sacred unity to protect, in its sacred duty to protect. Until next time, stay balanced and radiant. He's already saying goodbye to you guys. Yeah, you're ready to go, huh? Yeah, we're gonna go for a walk. We're gonna go drink some water. Gonna go relax. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you found it useful, feel free to share it with people that might benefit from this knowledge. If you enjoy our podcast, feel free to like and subscribe. Until next time. Say bye. Say bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're done.